You ain't about that life. You ain't about that life. You boys ain't about that life, man. You ain't about that life. You ain't about that life. I think it is for real. You ain't about that life. 075 family. Stay where you ain't about that life. Over east in the hundreds. You ain't about that life. Outside, what up?
The True Sports, your boy GC. I got one of the top amateurs in the game right now in the building. Got my man Semajay Thomas, man, here with the Truth. What's good, Semajay, man? Got you out here in Vegas, man. Relaxing, man. What's good, man?
Yeah, we training, getting ready for our pro debut sometime in October. We training, moving from camp to camp. I just left the Devin Alexander camp to come out here in Vegas.
So you went down to my hometown, the Lou, man.
Yeah,
What was the Lou like, man? Right down out there in the jungle, man.
Yeah, it was cool, man. I laid low in the hotel, camping in and camping out to the gym, and just putting in some good work with the champ, Devin Alexander.
What was it like working with Devin Alexander out there in the Lou?
It was a good experience. It made my skills increase, and it's like the momentum on sparring or sparring with a world champion. It keep you more, it bring out the best in you, and sometimes you need things like that to help exceed in your skills and stuff like that.
Absolutely. Well, you've been, of course, one of the top amateurs, man. One of the most sought after and talked about amateurs the last few years. Of course, a lot of people know your story, your background, and all of that. For the fans that don't know your story, fill the fans in a little bit on what it was like growing up, being Semajay Thomas, and getting to where you are right now in boxing, man.
I started boxing when I was 10 years old. I won my first national championship when I was 16. Once I won my first national championship, that qualified me to fight out in AIBA in the Junior World Championships. I fought and placed 5th in the world. Came back, I took silver in the Junior Olympics, and I was, in that time of period, I was falsely accused of a first-degree murder. And unfortunately, I did 15 months, and I got acquitted by a jury. And once I got out, the next day I was in the gym training. I said, I need that spot on the Olympic trials. I need to win the U.S. Nationals. So I won the Illinois State Championships, the regional championships, and then I went on to win the whole U.S. National Championship. I was top seed going to the Olympic trials. Unfortunately, I didn't make it, so right now we're moving on to bigger and better things, to the World Championship.
Now, what do you think is going to be a lot different for you going from the amateur ranks to the pros? You definitely have more of a pro style. A lot of people are saying that. What do you think you're going to bring to the table in the pro ranks at the 140-pound division?
Excitement, definitely excitement, skills, power, everything that an elite fighter should have. I'll bring it to the table. And, for a lot of people, they think our sport is dying. I'm be one of the guys to help bring boxing back alive.
And speaking of helping bringing boxing alive, of course, the fight game knows the recent news of your boy 50 Cent and Floyd have stamped their name in the game as promoters now. Maybe that could be good news for you potentially, of course. What's it like being around the atmosphere of Team Money Mayweather and all of the guys at the gym? What is it like being a part of I say history?
It's a good move. It makes me feel the hunger, to continue to strive and become a world championship talent. A world-class fighter, one of the greatest of all time, for Mayweather in your presence, while you're training and in your ear. You have no choice but to suck everything in. And
what are some things he told you? What are some advice he's given you over time?
To stay dedicated, stay disciplined, train hard, stay prayerful, and listen to my coaches. One thing he did tell me, and I found out when I was sparring with Devin Alexander, he said, talking about the lights, that that, you know, the lights is different from the amateur game and then to the pro game. And, you know, and I kind of found that out because, you know, the build up and it's real weird to describe it, but I understood where he was coming from. He gave me a lot of great advice. You know, shout out to
Well, Semajay, we definitely expect big things from you down the road, man. 2012, 2013, and beyond. Shout out to you and your career. And before we go, man, what would you like to let all the fans know about you and also about overcoming adversity and still reaching your goal?
You know, train hard. You know, put God first in everything you do. If you want to become anything, you gotta put hard work into it, and you gotta stay dedicated. You know, nothing comes overnight. You know, this took almost 10 years for me to start taking over the amateur game, you know, and it's going to have to take 20 more years for me to take, well, you know, or how many other years to take over the pro game, but you stay dedicated, dreams do come true, and you can follow me on Twitter at Semajay Thomas, SEMAJAY-THOMAS, and you can add me on Facebook.
Well, there you have it. It's your boy GC. I'm with Semajay Thomas. Again, one of the top amateurs now entering the pro ranks. So check him out. Big things ahead for him. I expect him to do big things. Holla at your boy, man.